I had toured the site as I normally do. Usually I'm there 3 times a day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. And I came across a little girl, and she's about 11 or 12 years old. And I had seen this little girl before, and I know because she was with her mom, and we had talked. And she may have been with her dad, I'm not quite sure, but one of her parents was in that building at the time of the collapse, and the other parent lives a couple buildings away. And she told me she goes back and forth. When I came across her, she was sitting in a chair by herself with nobody around her, looking at her phone. And I knelt down and I asked her, I said, "So what are you doing? Are you okay?" And she said, "Yes." And she said something. And what she was telling me, it was a Jewish prayer. But she was reading a Jewish prayer to herself, sitting at the site by where one of her parents presumably is. And that really brought it home to me. And she wasn't crying, she was just lost. She didn't know what to do, what to say, who to talk to. And I was looking for her this morning at that family meeting, and I didn't see her, but I am going to find her, and I'm going to tell her that we're all here for her, and we're going to do the best we can to bring out that parent.
Mayor, that story is the story of so many that are in this situation right now. The families we met with, the mayor and I, this morning, the pain in their face, their expressions, it's not unlike anything I've seen before. It is very difficult to know that your loved one could still be alive and have the hope to believe that, and at the same time just sit there and wait for that information to get to you. That's got to be one of the most difficult things that anybody could endure.